Hi guys, today May 31, 2020, I'll give my own personal technical analysis of some crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and XRP. But before we start, just a bit disclaimer guys, trading and investing have risks, so please do your own due diligence, do your own research, and trade at your own risk. Anyway, for those who have no accounts yet, I'm actually using Bitsy trading platform in trading cryptocurrency futures. So if you want to open an account, you can also use my referral link in this video. Also, I would like also to invite you to join our Telegram group, Bitsy Philippines, in Telegram, Facebook. Actually, the weekly candle and the monthly candle will, the weekly and the monthly chart will close tomorrow 8 a.m. So with that, let's look at weekly how the weekly candle might close. So if you look at it, it's actually trading in a triangle or and forming an uptrend currently at support, and if it closes at this level tomorrow, possibly next week we might see another, could possibly retest this area. So yeah, let's see how it closed tomorrow, and that's our probably resistance that's actually around 10.4 on a weekly chart. But on a daily charts, I think that should be the same. So on a daily chart, of course, it needs to break some key resistance. Of course, this one, the 9/8, 10,000 before it tried to retest the around 10,300 on a weekly chart. So yeah. So let's see. Actually, currently I'm still long, and my first target is of course the 9/8. So now let's also anyway, the support we're currently looking at is depends on where the candlestick bounce is, of course, around this level, this green dotted line, or that serve as our support line, an uptrend support actually. And of course, the resistance is the solid red line here. So support me, that's actually around 9,200. That's short-term support, and short-term resistance 9,800 to 10,000, and probably around 10,300 or 10,400. So let's look at the other indicators. For the RSI, it's actually going down, so might probably retest the RSI 56. So let's see how it closed tomorrow, because if it breaks this level, that would mean it could probably retest the next key support, which is around 48. So let's see if this 56 will serve as support or if it will break out here. So our possible support is of course this the immediate 56. If breaking that 9, there's the resistance around 63. So actually it's actually on a critical level for RSI. But for MACD, it's actually looking nice and might probably, cross within this level. So if it crossed, possible resistance is that level around 654. So let's see how it closed tomorrow. So RSI is going down while MACD will try might possibly crossed, which is a bullish sign. However, at the moment it is not yet closed. So yeah, let's see how it goes. But since it's not yet closed, I'm more neutral. So there you go, guys. Here actually it's going down. Here actually, yeah, actually I'm waiting for it to cross so that it's a confirmation that still there is a continuation for Bitcoin to move higher. Also, same with the RSI. I want to see it, you know, get back and retest the 63 level. So yeah, let's see how it closes tomorrow. Also, let's look at the BTC USD of CMC. So because most of the chart in CMC and gap are usually filled. So where is that? Wait, let's just go here. So this, as you can see, most of the gaps are actually get filled. So currently it closed at 9470 and we're doing and the BTC is doing at the moment at around 9521. So if it opens at that level 9521, so let's plot. Coordinates 9521. Oh, it's actually live trading, so let's just plot if ever. So it closed at around 9470. So actually there's a possible gap up. So that's how it is. That's a possible gap of around, let's calculate. In 9470 less 953 9520 9520. So $50 if ever, but but of course the BTC is still trading. So yeah, that's also a possible key that we need to look at tomorrow, especially when this the opening of here, probably if we close higher there is a gap up, and then might possibly, you know, fill the gap within the week or the succeeding week. So look at the previous gaps which also get filled. So this is the previous gap. So yeah, let's see how, you know, how it opens the CMC tomorrow. But for the it's actually looking nice for MACD using the CMC, and same with here. It's actually going up. So yeah, probably tomorrow we'll see a gap up we chart. So yeah, we just go back to CMC chart tomorrow upon after opening. So stay tuned again tomorrow at 10 same time 10 p.m. So H 8H USD. Oh, yeah, before that, let's go first to the BTC dominance. Let's use the daily. So, actually still going down. So, might probably the alts are moving higher. So, let's see. Possible support around this area or around 65. Possible support area for the BTC dominance. Alt season is, yeah. But actually, there's a lot of some alts that, you know, this week. Like for example, Ethereum. So let's check Ethereum now. So next is Ethereum. Actually seems like it resists. See that? Seems like Ethereum resists at this level. This area. Around here. As a support. On using RSI. Because if you look at it, the candle is actually bearish candle. However, it's not yet closed. We still have 9 hours before the daily candle will close. So our support is of course around this area, or that's the solid uptrend line. So that's around 220, and the resistance is at this level. So let's see. But yeah, the RSI so might probably retest this area. So on that note, if it closes tomorrow like this, that's the possible key support we're looking at. So it will go back to around 220. How about the RS? I mean the MACD. Actually, MACD is looking nice. It's actually closed a few days ago, so should have been a bullish sign. And of course, look at this. That's actually the histogram is green. If they going higher. So on that note, actually a bit confusing at the moment because RSI is going down while MACD is going up. However, the candle is bad. So let's wait how the candle will close, or you can also check the lower time frame. Oh, if using the 3 hours, actually it seems like it crossed up on MACD and it's also going down. So on that note, higher probability that it will bounce back or will retest this solid line area here. So that's our key support is to watch out is around 220. Actually currently for Ethereum, I actually, since I'm scalping on futures, I actually go short, but with the tight trailing stop. So actually, you can also try to, if you go short, of course, let's measure it first before concluding. That's around 220. Oh, actually, it should have been here. Only around 224. Actually, it's even went. If you use the daily, oh, it's went outside the trend line. Let's go back. So this might possibly be 220, around that, and the stop loss is around 245. So that's actually a risk reward of 195. Usually for me to trade a transaction, at least two. So in this instance, I will not trade it, and yeah, I'll just wait for some indicators to, confirm the possible direction. So let's now go back to daily. So daily, it's actually near the support. So actually, it's much more higher for it to bounce. I mean, to this area. Ethereum, because it's actually also a triangle. Let's use the weekly so that at least, so this is the Ethereum chart. So seems like now you can't use the triangle here because there's no, but rather we can use the fib. from here to here. So now it's currently trading at, or we can also use this list. So currently trading at, oh, where's the fib? So currently trading at or near 0.786 fib. So let's see if it will continue to go back to around this 287. Wow, that's actually I normally trade long, yeah, and that's actually my strategy. I usually trade during long, and I also do short, but it's just a small position if I go short. So I think let's try to check if the and of course this area is the one we're looking at. Actually that's 1.16 risk reward ratio. But of course this is on a weekly and the target is around 14.79. So yeah, let's just wait for the candle to close tomorrow, because if it closes at this like bullish like this, probably next week will be also a bullish weekly candle and may probably retest around 287. But for now, let's go to the daily, and yeah, actually that's really around 280. So it really depends on how this candle will close. And I want it to go up so that it's, or as long as the candle close as a bullish, I will also close. So that's actually a hidden bullish divergence, if ever. So yeah, as of now, our support is around 220, and the next resistance we're looking at is at around here, around 250, and then of course the 283. So let's plot it. This is the support we're actually looking at. So that's around 218, and of course the first resistance is 248. And if it break that level, yeah, welcome to around 285. So that's it for Ethereum. So next is of course the LTC USD. We will use for LTC. Oh, for LTC, candle is also bearish. However, 9 hours 17 minutes before it close, the daily candle will close. So it really depends how the candle will close tomorrow. But what we are currently looking at is of course the support at 45, and the key resistance or the first resistance is around 48. Breaking that level is of course welcome to $50. And then might probably this is actually the $50, and probably so there's a lot of key resistance that the Litecoin will need to break. However, if you look at the trend, this uptrend, it's actually near the support levels for it to retest this area, around this area. So that's actually around 55 plus. So yeah, I think that's oh, let's look at now actually the seems like it also resists the RSI. It's actually going down. And while the MACD is going up, so it's actually 1:1. However, the candle is not yet closed, so it's still a 50-50 chance. But at the moment, actually, I have no open position for LTC. I'll wait for the candle to close, but if ever that this candle closed at bullish or white, I might go long. So next is the XRP. Actually, this is the last. If you have some comments, questions, and feedback, yeah, feel free to comment here. For XRP, actually I'm go long to XRP and our targets already hit. So anyway, let's check it now. The possible key support and resistance. Actually around this level is also a key resistance. So currently it's trading at 0.2782, and the next key resistance we're looking at is at the 1939. So let's see how this will close tomorrow. We still have 9 hours and 14 minutes. You see this? Actually, I go long when I saw this. Wait, let me this. Actually, I go long when I saw this candle. Usually when I trade, I use the price action, but of course, I also look at the other indicators to guide me through. So for now, for XRP, let's check out the indicator. Actually, it breaks the resistance, or the RSI resistance. So probably next key is resistance it will try to break is the 64 RSI. So on that note, I'm bullish on RSI. RSI is bullish, so there might probably retest the RSI 64. While the MACD, it's also crossed around this area. So on that note, I'm more bullish on XRP. And of course, you'll see the histogram is also green. So green, bullish, but yeah, let's wait first for the candlestick to close. Seems like it's turning red or bearish. So anyway, possible support is this level, around 0.19054, and of course the resistance we're looking at is 0.09. So I think that it's guys. If you have some comments, feel free to reach me out at Elegant Choylin in Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. You can also join the group Bitsy Philippines. And of course, if you want to trade cryptocurrencies, you can also use my Bitsy referral link in this video. So yeah, there you go guys. Thanks and see you again tomorrow 10 p.m.